What's happening, friends? A lot of voicemails. You can leave a voicemail for us anytime, meaning if it's 10 p.m. and you're listening to the podcast, call the same number you call like we're live right now, 877-77-BOBBY. That's the voicemail number. That's the live number, 877-77-BOBBY.
Hi, Bobby. Morning studio. Just a quick question. Did Stanley ever get kicked out of his little doggy daycare? Just wanted to know, guys. Keep doing what you're doing. Love the show.
He's still living with 2 strikes.
Wow.
He's only 1 strike away.
Ooh, living on the edge.
Yeah, he's a good dog, but he's a big fat bulldog that runs through things, and he's been in trouble a couple times, but he's all right. Eddie was over at the house last night.
Dude, he's like a new dog. He's so sweet. He's gentle.
He's clumsy.
Clumsy, sure, but he's a bulldog because he's big. But he's a lot of improvement.
But he has 2 strikes at doggy daycare, 1 more strike, and they don't let him come back anymore.
Poor guy.
But I appreciate you asking that. This is David from Mississippi.
I'm listening to an older podcast episode, and talking about playing 2K and stuff on PlayStation. Man, I need some people to play with, so if you ever want to play some 2K or some Call of Duty on PS5, hit me up, man. My gamer tag is BoilerDog12, BoilerDawg12. Let's go!
Of course, dog is DAWG.
I got to be honest, I haven't played PlayStation in forever. That was such a pandemic thing when we couldn't leave the house. And Caitlin even bought me a PS5 for Christmas, and I never play it, and I hate me for it sometimes. But it's a lot of fun. I was talking about what my perfect day would be to her. We wake up this morning, we're having a little conversation, and I was like, my perfect day would be wake up about 10:30.
That's nice.
Have a little breakfast, go watch the Razorbacks play football at like noon, play a little pickup basketball or like get in a softball game in the afternoon. We have dinner, then I play PlayStation all night, play NBA.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, that would be the perfect day for me.
Wow.
I know.
Was hers anything like that?
I didn't ask her. She's
no,
yeah. I'm way more awake, way early in the morning than she is, and I think sometimes she just acts like she's listening. Mm-hmm. But I was like, this is what my perfect day would be. Okay, David, thank you. Let's do a couple more. This is Jamie from Tampa, Florida.
What's up, Bobby? I was just going to say I love the Bobby Bones show. I listen every single morning. And, Bobby, when are we going to get more Breaking Bobby Bones? I would love to see season 2 if we're going to get that. I love you guys. God bless.
Thank you. I still don't know if we're going to get season 2. The streaming numbers, money spent during pandemic again, I don't know. I don't know if we'll ever know. I'm just sitting here going, I wonder if we're going to do season 2. So,
are you already like brainstorming season 2? Like in your head, I'm surely you might be coming up with a plan or maybe what you would do differently.
If I could choose to do anything differently, I wouldn't put it on at 10 o'clock or 9 o'clock.
That'd be nice.
Because I felt like a lot of our listeners couldn't watch it so late.
Oh, I agree. I'd change that.
Yes. I mean, I would change that immediately. I don't have control over that at all. I do think that hurt us a bit. I couldn't even stay up to watch the show sometimes. So, if you're waking up early listening to the show, you probably aren't staying and watching it on live TV. But it's on Disney Plus now, so you can watch it at any time.
Right.
But I would make that change. I was scared of all of them. I don't think I would change anything physically. I would train probably a little more leading up to the show and be stronger at times. But I don't know if we're doing season 2. And as soon as I know, I'll let you guys know. It may be hey, we're not doing season 2. But either way, I will let you know.
I saw the head of Nat Geo at your wedding.
Mm-hmm.
What's her name again?
Courtney Monroe.
Courtney Monroe. She came up to me, so nice. And I mean, she came up to me, but then was talking about
they're doing Breaking Amy now?
Oh, no.
No.
Sorry, hate to break it to you. Season 2 is not happening for you because I'm getting my own show. No, but she was just very complimentary of how amazing you are to work with and how you made it a breeze for them. And they're just like ecstatic over it. So I feel like if there's not a season 2, that might be, I'm sure there's a really, really good explanation for it.
I'm just going to work hard. I'm not the most talented person. I'm not the funniest. I'm pretty funny. I'm pretty talented. I'm pretty everything. I'm not really good at anything except showing up on time, being very easy to work with, and putting extra effort in.
Yeah, I think that's what she meant by like you're easy to work with.
That's what's got me here.
You get it done.
Let's do one more. This is voicemail 4.
My son and I have a morning corny for you.
Why can't you trust a tree? Because it seems shady.
Anyways, hope this voicemail gets played. We love listening to you guys from Tallahassee, Florida.
Appreciate that.
Good one.
Thank you. And thank you for the voicemails always. We couldn't do this show without you, for sure. Let's go over and do the news.
Bobby's Big
Stories.
A mom has taken over 1,000 driving lessons, but still has not passed the test. Over 1,000 lessons over the past 30 years, but still has yet to pass her driving test. Her name is Isabel Stedman. She had her first lesson when she was 17, but she faints when she gets behind the wheel.
Oh, well, I mean, that's the problem.
She estimates she spent more. She should spend some of the money at the doctor figuring out the fainting thing more than the car thing. She estimates she spent more than $10,000 on lessons, and she'll keep trying.
But, okay.
Not to this degree, but it feels like me in golf. I just can't get good. I practice. I've hired people to practice. Nobody can teach me.
Yeah, but you get up to the tee. Do you faint?
Sometimes.
Okay.
That's not true.
Sometimes. There's nobody that can fix me and make me a good golfer. And I'm still a pretty good athlete, but I've just decided I'm just never going to be a good golfer, and nobody can fix me. That's it. So you know what I do? I watch golf TikToks. That and the
That's
milk
where
crate.
you get your golf fix?
That's most of my feed. That or the milk crate challenge. I watched it all night last night.
What's that?
What is that?
You guys haven't seen the milk crate challenge?
No, I have no idea.
I saw the headline, but I didn't click it.
I've been watching it for like a week.
Okay, but what is it?
You know, milk crates, the little plastic squares, like when I used to work at Hobby Lobby.
Yes.
Or they would or at Walmart, milk is literally in them.
Yeah.
And so what they do is they turn them upside down and they build like a staircase. It goes up and then back down the other side.
Okay.
And people have to try to walk over the top of them.
Without
it's
it
very
falling?
Oh man, and they wipe out hard. And I don't like watching people fall. I don't like watching injuries. But I will watch a milk crate challenge all day, all night.
Why don't we do that? Why don't we build
Amy,
one?
you should watch people wipe out. Like it looks like they die.
Oh.
How high do they get, Bones?
Well, 1, 2, 3, probably
4 feet?
7.
6 or 7 feet?
No, not
Oh.
feet. 6 or 7 crates high.
Okay. Sorry.
I will not take the milk. I'm injured. My wrist. I'm wearing a wrist
Why?
guard today. It's a whole. I can tell you in a segment coming up in a minute.
I thought you were going bowling.
No.
Yeah,
At first, I thought that.
Caitlin told me I look like a secretary with carpal tunnel when I was leaving the house this morning.
That's pretty funny.
Milk crate challenge. We'll finish the news, and I want you to watch a couple.
Okay.
Somebody might die.
Oh.
But it's hilarious to watch, man. I couldn't stop.
Does anyone complete it?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I saw one guy do it in heels.
Oh.
Yeah.
With like a crate? That's hard with little holes in it.
So people broken bones?
Oh, I don't know. I don't follow up on the medical diagnosis. I just watch the clip, and if they fall, I laugh, and I swipe to the next one.
Oh, I'm worried.
A guy was in the hospital on a ventilator when a pipe burst in the ceiling and dumped hundreds of gallons of human waste on him.
Oh, that's a terrible
I mean,
day.
I'm not a litigious person, but you might be able to sue after that.
He has since been released from the hospital and is now suing.
Yes. Yes.
Full story from 10 News in Knoxville, Tennessee. Shout out Knoxville. A Speedwell mother and son are suing the University of Tennessee Medical Center and 2 contractors after they say a downpour of human waste fell on them while he was in the intensive care unit last year.
That's deadly.
They want comp damages $1 million and punitive damages about $1 million. You know what? Give it to him.
Yeah.
Hey,
no.
what's this guy's name?
It's traumatic, and you're in ICU, so you're already fragile.
Patricia Gibson and Joel Patterson. So I say justice for Patricia and Joel.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, there was extreme negligence there in whatever was
Well,
happening.
there's just a lot of poopy water. That's disgusting.
Yeah, how did that happen?
I have more news, but we'll get to it later. I do want to just get to some of these, let you guys watch some of these milk crate videos.
Yeah.
We're going to play the song from The Raging Idiots and John Party. Can't Say That in a Country Song. You can stream this. You can come out to Bobby Fest next weekend. Saturday, we're in New Braunfels, Texas. Sunday, we are in Wichita, Kansas. And Monday is a holiday. It is Labor Day. So come out. We're going to have a great time. It's going to be outside. Get your distance if you need it. Here is You Can't Say That in a Country Song. They're watching the milk crate videos.
Man.
No, thank you.
I just did.
You don't
I
wanna
can't-
do it or you don't wanna watch
No,
'em?
I mean, some of these guys look like they break their
No.
neck.
You
Like-
do love watching them, though.
my
mean-
chiropractor would have to be on site.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I'm enjoying it, but oh my God.
It's
Google it if you want to watch them. I watched them all night last
That's
night.
awesome.
Couldn't stop watching them. A couple things in just a second. We can do hacks, like food hacks, lies you tell your kids, because Eddie has a hilarious one he told his son, how he got him to eat vegetables, which we can do that coming up in a few minutes. If you have a call way that you got your kids to eat something, let us know. 877-77-BOBBY. We will do that. We also have parents that are, I think, being helicopter parents to their college kids, something that a lot of parents are doing now.
Oh, yeah, I think I know what you're talking about, and it's crazy.
Yeah, right? For
Yeah.
college kids.
Yeah, no, I mean, it's like clip the wings.
Yeah, we're talking to you, Eddie, again.
Okay.
All right, back in a second with those. Eddie, you have a 6-year-old foster son.
Yes.
And he wasn't wanting to eat what?
Vegetables. He just, anything with sugar, he'll eat it, no problem. But veggies, he just doesn't want to touch it.
So what do you do as a parent?
Little hacks here and there. I've done it a couple times, but the latest one was we had a salad going on and there was lettuce there, and he's just like, I'm not gonna eat that. And we're like, well, what is it? Have you tried? He's like, no, I can tell I don't like it. I was like, you don't even know what it is. He says, well, what is it? I said, that is a chocolate leaf. That is the leaf that is wrapped around a chocolate when they pull chocolate from trees. He's like, are you serious? I'm like, yes. Well, then let me try it. So he ate all the salad and he was like, well, it didn't taste like chocolate, but it wasn't bad. I'm like, I know. Isn't that crazy? And he ate the whole thing. And I've done this with Cheetos before, with carrots. I tell him, like, those are Cheetos without the cheese all over. And they're like, really? Yep. And they eat all the carrots.
These poor kids are going to grow up and tell this when they get to college.
Well, maybe I'll help someone eat their veggies.
But they'll be healthy when they get there.
That's right.
Hey, Kim in Alabama, you're on the show. Kim, what's going on? Do you have a child hack?
Oh, my goodness. When I did daycare, this little boy, we had green beans for lunch, and he was bound and determined not to eat those green beans. And I said, well, that's okay. I said, why don't you just pretend that they're French fries and dip them in your ketchup? He looked at me, so weird. And he goes, well, okay, I'll give it a try. He did, he ate it, he loved it.
Green beans with ketchup.
That's good.
Yeah. All right, good one. I thank you for that call. Appreciate that.
Have a good day.
Yeah, see you later. Kevin in North Carolina, you are on the show. Kevin, what's going on?
Morning, studio.
Morning.
So first of all, I just want to say that I absolutely love your show. I made a pact when I was a child that I would never listen to these rain or lane talk show radio station things in the morning, but I absolutely love you guys, and you make my day every day.
Thanks, man. Who'd you make that pact with? Like, you and
a buddy? It was like a couple of childhood friends before I moved down here to North Carolina.
Nice.
They're like,
we just heard the lamest stories on the radio, and we're like, man, we're never going to grow up to listen to any of that.
Oh, that's funny.
So you guys have been amazing, and
Thanks,
I truly
Kevin.
appreciate you guys every morning. But so last night we went out to supper, my family and I. And right before we go, my son's like, where we're going? And I was like, dude, this place has the only diet water in town. He's like, what? I was like, yeah, bro, diet water. I kid you not. So we sit down at the table. He looks at the waitress. He's 8 years old. He looks at the waitress, and he's like, I'll have a diet water, please. And the woman kind of like cockeyes him, and she looks at me, and I just kind of nod, and she's like, all right, I'll bring that right out for you. Brought out the diet water. He absolutely loved it. 3 hours last night looking for diet water online.
Oh, my.
What about diet makes him like the water?
So I've always been big on diet sodas.
Got it.
Just because I don't like the sweetness of real sodas. So I try to steer him away from like the Mountain Dews and like the hardcore sodas. So I just do diet, and he's just kind of always been one of those kids that like, oh, Dad does it. That must be perfect.
Yeah, that makes sense. If you do yeah.
I don't know. I just dropped diet water, and it was an instant success. And now he's got diet water in school this morning and everything.
Kevin, appreciate that call, man. Thank you for taking the time to call us up.
Thank you, guys. I hope you all have a great day.
All right, see you later. Dylan Scott Nobody, Bobby Bone Show. Call us if you want. 877-77-BOBBY. That's our phone number. On the phone now is Angela in Oklahoma. Angela, welcome to the show. What's going on?
I just wanted to tell you a sweet hack I did with my son when he was about 12 years old. I told him that one of the first signs of puberty was that your taste buds change, and so he got really excited and kept trying new foods.
Oh, you told him when you get older, you like new things, so he wanted to get older quicker. So he started eating olives and stuff.
Oh, that's cool.
You know, adult foods. She's cutting out a little bit, but I think that's kind of what I got from it, right,
I think
guys?
I heard puberty in there.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Hey, thank you for the call, Angela. Sorry, your phone was cutting out a little bit there. Debbie in Texas. Debbie, you're on the show. What's going on?
My daughter was young. She was iron deficiency, so I would take liver and cut it up like steak fingers and batter it and fried, and she would eat it.
Oh.
Well, yeah, anything battered and fried.
Yeah, I guess I
My
would.
grandma
too.
used to eat livers like crazy.
Chicken livers?
But I don't think I would know the difference. I mean, I know I liked them because I guess she liked them, but she would eat a lot of livers.
Oh.
Yeah. But fried and battered,
Anything.
it almost doesn't matter what it
Anything,
is.
yeah.
Yeah. Thank you, Debbie. Have a great day.
You too.
All right, see you later. Coming up in a second, what parents are doing to their college kids. That seems very helicopter parent-y. We'll do that. There's also a food where I just go, this is just too much. It's just too, and I like it, but you went a little bit overboard, food. We'll talk about that and grab some more calls. 877-77-BOBBY. Back in a second. A lot of parents are staying in hotels close to their kids whenever they go to college for like the first week or 2 weeks of school.
Ooh.
Just to be
I mean,
there.
that's so ridiculous.
Just to,
no.
You would like that. You are the helicopter parent.
Why?
I heard that. I'm like, that's not a bad idea.
Universities have now set up discounts and worked with local hotels because of the number of parents that want to stay close after their kids move in.
Okay, 1 to 2 days if you're helping your child move in, I get it. But 1 to 2
days? Drop them off.
No.
Peace out.
They may need you, Bones.
Yeah, like I get it. My mom helped me like set everything up. I feel blessed to have had that from her. But I mean, she stayed with me. But I can see 1 or 2 days. But 1 or 2 weeks? That's crazy.
Hey, drive them to school, unpack their crap, drive away if you need to. No one even knew where I was going to college.
You just had to do it all yourself.
I went and told, I said, hey, guys, I'm going to college. Oh, yeah? Where are you going? And then I got in the car, packed up, and left.
Yeah.
The day before.
Now, do you tell your kids in this scenario that you're staying at a hotel right down the road, or do you just stay there?
Yes.
If you're a helicopter parent, they're used to you being a helicopter parent.
Deceive your freshman in college.
Mm-hmm. Over on the phone is Alicia, who is in Virginia. Alicia, talking about helicopter parents. What's going on?
Hi, yeah. So I did my senior thesis in college on helicopter parents and the correlation with homesickness. And so I went to school 15 hours away from Florida to Maryland, and I found that, like, the closer you are to college, the more likely your parents are to be helicopter parents.
So if you live closer to the school, that makes
Well,
sense.
yeah, because you can be there.
Because they can be there.
Mm-hmm.
Where if you just break it off and go all the way across the country, they can't be there at the drop of a dime. So you probably stop feeling like you can go to that parent, or that parent can come to you all the time. Yeah, pretty good.
Makes sense.
Pretty basic. What kind of grade did you get there, Alicia?
Oh, I got decent grades.
No, on the
thesis.
On that thesis, what'd you get?
Oh, I got an A on that.
Okay.
That was my senior finalized.
Well, okay, but ultimately your conclusion from that was that helicopter parenting is
good,
like good or just not recommended.
It was a differ because I asked if the kids liked their parents being helicopter parents, and the ones obviously who are closer to school liked it because they could rely on their parents like they did when they were home.
Yeah. Oh, gotcha.
So it's really a mix between the kids on what they like. I think if you're used to it, then you want it to continue when you're in college.
Well, appreciate that call.
Yeah, thanks.
Have a good day. See you later. You may ask why I'm wearing this little brace thing on my wrist.
I have, yeah.
Well, I, like you at times, think I'm still much younger than I really am.
Okay. I mean, I am, but yeah.
What do you mean?
I am younger than I really am.
What? What are you talking about?
I don't think that I am. I know that I am. But
you're
go
not.
ahead.
Okay.
But you're not.
My body is. Go ahead.
Okay. But you know how you went and got your earring triple pierced or whatever?
Yeah.
And you were like, am I having a midlife crisis?
It's awesome.
Right. Kind of the same thing. Like I work out and still think I'm 22 and like to the point where Caitlin's like, you've been training for the combine. When do you think you're going to go on the draft?
Oh, so what?
You're jumping.
Yeah, no, I'm doing it. I train hard and have nothing to train for. But I'm training and I hurt my wrist and it continues to get worse and worse and worse because I
how?
don't stop.
How did you hurt it, though?
I don't know. It's like a mild something, but I keep working it, and now it's all the way up in my elbow and into my hand.
Probably benching,
Oh,
dude.
yeah, tennis elbow?
So, and it's right. I'm left-handed, so it's my right hand.
Oh.
But same thing. You triple pierce your ear.
Mhm.
I think I'm 21 trying to, be drafted in the first round by the Colts. So that's how. But I do look kind of dumb wearing it, but it's the only thing that keeps my wrist straight. Otherwise, it hurts all the time. What?
I mean, yeah, it is kind of sad looking. I mean, if you fell and hurt it, I get it, but that's just because you worked out too hard.
It's because I injured my wrist. Which one is more old person? Is more midlife crisis? 3 ear pierced or wearing the wrist brace because you hurt yourself?
Ooh,
Hurt yourself working out, not falling.
It's easy.
But that working out's better than falling.
It's
Falling
easy.
I go earrings.
Earrings. Because at least you're still working out. Like the fall would make him old.
Agree.
Because old people fall.
Right.
Going and getting your ear pierced because you're
when you're not young.
Oh, no.
When you're 40, that's it. Because you want to feel like you're in the cool hip trend of doing the 3 ears.
I am cool and hip. And Bobby, I
Has
think
anyone
that-
ever cool and hip said I am cool and hip?
No, that's the
Guys,
problem.
trust me, I am cool and hip.
Hey, trust me, guys. I'm younger than I am, and I'm cool
I
and
am.
hip.
I love being 40, but like my physical, my inside, how I feel is not 40. But I'm fine with being 40, and I'm here for it. I think my 40s are gonna be my best decade yet. But I am younger than 40.
I don't
in
get
my
that.
body.
No,
Are you gonna start crying?
I mean,
This usually goes into a celebratory
Yeah,
space.
I think we
I
should
was
say,
ju-
Amy, you're younger than 40.
Yeah, definitely.
We support you.
Hey,
Yeah.
hey,
When you walked in, I was like, "Who's that 25-year-old?"
Yeah, that's
Hey, young
right.
girl.
Thank you.
My only point was, I was just explaining this. I hurt my wrist. I probably trained harder than I should
So what's your plan moving forward?
to not hurt my wrist.
But you're not going to cut back on the working out?
Maybe I'll just not do as much rich stuff.
You
wrist
gonna
stuff.
use that when you work out?
This?
Yeah.
I have a different one for working out.
Okay, it's
Oh my
cooler.
gosh.
I have a workout. No, it's not cooler at all.
Hey, maybe you should go 3 ear pierce.
You think so?
Yeah.
Better for me? You think 3 ear pierces is less of a midlife crisis than an injured wrist?
It's not about the injured wrist. It's about you working out so hard, right? Like, is that the midlife crisis? Is that you're taking yourself to the extreme, again, like you said, for no reason?
It's that I continue to work out thinking I physically can still go, and I can't.
Yeah.
He likes to challenge himself.
That's true. I didn't look at it that way.
That's good.
Actually, I'm growing.
Look at that.
Oh.
And what does ear piercing say?
Whatever. It's fine. Mine's probably worse.
It just says you're younger than 40. That's all it says.
I agree. Your ears.
No,
when
I
your
mean-
ears walked in, I was like, "Who are those 17-year-old ears?"
No, even the Wall Street Journal did a whole article about how it's a midlife crisis, so I'm sure it is.
I only brought it up because you posted on your Instagram. Am I having a midlife crisis?
Well, yeah, because of the article, like the Wall Street Journal, I posted that too, and I was like, well, yeah, basically, 3 40-year-olds just went and got 4 piercings, so.
Were the girls like 16 doing it?
No, we went to
Did you go to the mall?
Claire's?
No, we went to a grown man with all these tattoos did it. We went to like a tattoo
Oh.
place.
Cool.
Or like a nice place.
How old was
Did
he?
he laugh at you guys?
That's cool, man.
There was a bunch of young girls in there, but it's fine.
All right. Lucky Charms is doing all marshmallows, by the way.
Oh, you like no?
They did it once. No, my life, how I do my life is Lucky Charms, but I eat all the oats first, and then I have the marshmallows at the end.
to treat yourself.
Yes, that's how I live my life, just generally. But they're putting out for one other time marshmallows only, which sounds disgusting.
Yeah,
Really?
it's not
Gross.
as fun. It doesn't taste
Yeah.
as good without the oats.
It's like eating steak for dinner every night.
Yeah.
It's fantastic.
If you had filet mignon every single night of your life, you'd be like, this is too much.
Yeah.
This is too
Maybe.
much. The marshmallows, too much. All right, thank you guys. 877-77 Bobby.